Pat McAfee, national sports talker, really entertaining guy. A couple things to know about him. He is a Pittsburgh native, which means he was a huge Steelers fan and not a big Browns fan. McAfee is a guy who thinks the Browns are definitely for real coming up, and he expects Odell Beckham Jr. to come back into this offense and have a huge impact.
But the Browns do have a lot of weapons, okay? Everybody wants them to trade Odell Beckham Jr. Everybody wants Odell Beckham Jr., who is superstar, icon at this point, to be traded because, you know, it's something to talk about. It's a good thing to talk about. You bring OBJ into that offense that was humming last year at the end of the year with Stefanski, another year for Baker to be comfortable. I think they do have enough weapons to potentially keep up, and the defense is getting reloaded. Jadeveon Clowney was in the building yesterday. I don't know if he signed or not. I guess we'll find that out here in the next 24 hours or so, but that team, hey, they're building to make a run. And if Cleveland hosts playoff games, that's going to be a tough place to go for people, too. Oh, yeah. Cleveland is not an easy place to play. The dog pound has always been good, even when the team was always been bad. The dog pound, with the weather, with everything, not going to be easy to win in there, I don't think. I like the Browns team a lot.
And let's bring Dan Labbe back in. And Dan, Pat McAfee went on to admit he is a Steelers fan, grew up hating the Browns from the moment he was raised that way. What do you make of that? So the national media is starting to really shine a spotlight on the Browns in a positive way.
Well, the Browns earned it this time. I think that's the big thing. You know, a couple of years ago, earlier in the show, I mentioned 2019, and that hype train got rolling, and they were on the covers of magazines, and you know, it came off of a 5-3 finish, and there was a lot of excitement, and Baker Mayfield looked really good, but they just weren't ready. And I think they're earning the hype this year. Last year, a lot of people, really including myself, felt a little burnt by all that hype in 2019. But, you know, then the Browns come out, they win 11 games, they win a playoff game, they play really well against the Chiefs, who went on to go to the Super Bowl. They've earned this hype, and people are taking notice of all the weapons that they have on this offense, how good this offensive line is, the progress that Baker Mayfield made. And also, look, everybody is really high on Kevin Stefanski and this coaching staff. There's no reason to think that this team can't build on it. And I think if Browns fans hear all this hype coming from national folks, just remember, this time it really is merited.